They didn't have fire. They didn't farm. They didn't even know how to make clothes. But somehow they survived. 2 million years ago, our ancestors were just clever apes, naked, hungry, and hunted. So how did we go from prey to planetary rulers? This is where it all began. They wait until the saber-tooth is gone, then they move in, bare hands, sharp stones, trembling nerves. They are not top predators. They are scavengers. But they've learned to take what's left behind and turn it into life. That's not just a rock, it's the first tool, a chipped stone that can cut through hide and muscle. For the first time in Earth's history, a creature uses thought to steal from death. No fire, no shelter, no weapons, just legs. That's what kept them alive. They ran sometimes all day across the burning earth, not to chase, but to survive. When lions stalked, they climbed. When hyenas laughed, they froze. When the rains came, they huddled together in mud. They were hunted, starving, terrified. But they had one thing no other animal had: memory. They remembered where the herds moved. They remembered which plants made them sick. And they remembered where the stone tools were hidden. There were no midwives, no clean water, just dirt, blood, and instinct. Childbirth was deadly. 1 in 3 babies didn't survive the week. Many mothers never stood up again, but still, they gave birth, because something deep inside them knew they weren't just surviving, they were becoming. Predators struck without warning, a flash of stripes, a scream, then silence. Sometimes they found the bones, sometimes not even that. They didn't know fire yet, but when lightning struck dry grass and flames danced through the night, they stared, not with fear, but fascination. Soon they'd steal fire too. They didn't speak like us, but they had sound, repeated rhythms, grunts, clicks, gestures, and for the first time one being could tell another danger, food, safe, run. And in that moment, humanity was born, not in flesh, but in connection. We don't know if they buried their dead, but in some places there are clues. A body placed carefully, maybe with stones or wildflowers, maybe even with tears. Grief might be older than fire. They didn't know what they were becoming, but every cut, every cry, every spark of thought pushed them forward. From stone to shelter, from scavenger to survivor. 2 million years ago, they weren't us, but without them, we wouldn't exist. We are the children of the ones who refused to die, the ones who looked at the world raw and brutal and endured. The story didn't begin with kings, it began with hunger, fire, and stone.